So it was in breaking that very rule that led Israel down to the slippery road of destruction. God has the rule of not marrying outside of our faith to protect us, because we in the faith, right? We believers, it's hard. I don't know about anyone else, but when I've dated outside of my faith, it was so hard, because we thinking you could change somebody, or you can influence them or inspire them to follow God. But if they don't follow their creator of the universe, their own creator, what makes you think they're going to follow you? You're not even their creator. That was just a hard lesson I had to learn through experience. But God doesn't want us to marry outside of our faith, because it's hard for them to want to get on board with what we're doing. God has to be the one to speak to them first. And then, God be like, okay, you guys can come together. And not the people who say they're in the faith and they're not really in the faith. Because might as well date outside of the faith. I'm talking about people who are actually living it. And it took some time, because even me, I wasn't living it at one point. I was in my backslidden stage or phase in life. And so nonetheless, God has that rule to protect us, because there's some things that will break our hearts. If we're going to be honest, there's some things that's going to break our hearts, because they don't see things the way we see things. They don't understand and believe the way we believe. We're not on the same page. We're not equally yoked. And that's why it's best to wait on God. Wait on God to give you your mate. And that's like one of the second biggest thing to make in life. I forget what the first, but it's the biggest decision in life to make. And it's like, God, I need you to help me out in this section of my life, because I can't make these decisions. I've done it by myself and it's not working. It's not been working out. So I'm going to sit here and wait on you. I'm going to wait on you, your divine timing, because you're outside of time. Time was made for us humans to track time and track things, but God don't care about none of that. He's not bothered. Very unbothered. So it was just like, all right, God, this is not a racist thing neither. God's not against interracial dating. It's not about skin color. It's literally just about your faith and your dedication to God. Like foreigners, they were able to convert to Judaism, and marrying believers is fine, no matter our race or color. But is our life dedicated to following God? That got to be tied together, right? And there got to be a life that remains dedicated to following God, and not